I would do just to get close to you. There's something about the way you move, and I try to follow you. And I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around. In sunlight, we're the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. In sunlight, we're the night. I'll make it
Gonna turn this down while we wait a little bit longer. It's pretty late, so I'm not sure how many people will pop in, but we're always here for people popping in, of course. Let's set up some last minute stuff. Go ahead and undeafen. Hello, Den.
Hi.
Oh, also I'm joined by Den. Okay, let me
Yep.
enable shuffle and turn my music down quite a bit. Okay.
Totally wasn't spontaneous.
For people in the stream, there's only a few of you guys, but is the audio good or? I'm always bad at like determining if the audio of my streams are like good or not.
It sound fine. They're good. They're good.
Perf.
Yes, sure.
We just switch screens. Can't speak today. Okay. Of course, we're back in the coffee shop. I'll wait a little bit. Okay. So, while we're kind of waiting around for some people to pop in, if there is going to be any, I know it is like 2 a.m. in Eastern time at least. Not quite that late everywhere else in the world, but...
Midnight over here.
Right. So, it's basically been a hectic couple of weeks, TBH. But you know, I'm getting back into it. I think that's like really all that matters. But okay. Just let me know if stream gets laggy, Den. Be my like be my sidekick. Let me move this down a little bit. Okay, perfect. I'm now in like the middle. Okay. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get started for the people that see this video on my channel, because I plan on leaving the stream public, and for when people pop in, if they do, seeing as it's super late at night and honestly I haven't uploaded a video in a year. Basically, the point of this stream is to kind of discuss how I've been doing, plus like what I plan to do, and give a little bit of information into where I've been, what I've been doing. Am I coming back to role plays? Am I pushing it over in the grave, changing my channel to be something else? Or, you know, am I just quitting YouTube altogether? And these are questions I've been asked for quite a while, but not in crazy amounts, but quite a few people have asked. And to answer the first question, where have I been? So, as many of you may know from watching my streams or just interacting in my Discord, I have been very busy with school. I've been very busy with college, more specifically. In college, I am a double STEM major. So.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah, tell me about it. So there's a lot of homework, and after this stream is over, I have to go write my 2,000 word lab report that's due at 8 a.m.
Are you Pastel?
So that's fun, including figures, data, and graphs.
I like to preface, we were reminiscing
Yes.
before this,
well,
and
yes.
Pastel did not tell me that
What?
he has something due.
But like, it's not due at midnight, so I'm fine. Like, it's due at 8 a.m. So,
Oh my God,
smile.
how do you live?
Somehow. Do not ask me. Somehow I live. But anyway, the reason I chose to stream so late is because, as Den had mentioned, we were just kind of reminiscing over like the old videos on my channel and like the stuff that you guys haven't seen. And that is one of like the crazy things was, man, I like really miss the stuff I used to do on my channel because I was so happy when I was doing it. And a lot of my friends were very involved with my channel and they helped me get started. And most of the fun I had was before I even had 1,000 subscribers. So a lot of the fun that I had was just putting on random videos, whether it be mini games, like me and Den just watched my Never Have I Evers. And those were like my favorite videos to do, but they didn't take a lot of time. It was hard to get people on at the same time. So I didn't make many of those. But if I was to make them, obviously, I would love to make them again. So, but basically, other than that, I've just been kind of sitting down, doing my homework, in between classes, going to school, that kind of stuff. And I haven't been on my computer for like ages. So the point of this stream is to kind of explain that further, and the fact that it's not over for me yet. As I was showing Den before stream, the Project Dorian episode 2 is almost finished. I've been working on it, and I have a few scenes left to record, so it's not like I haven't been doing anything. I've just been slowly working on it, trying to make it better and better in between the time that I have and when I'm home versus when I'm at school, because I live 2 hours away from my school, so I just have been doing pretty much school, as I've mentioned multiple times so far. But other than that, we were reminiscing about my channel and the stuff that I've done here. And I know that my pngtuber no longer aligns with my profile picture, which that's growth if you ask me. But yeah, so I really miss YouTube, and I don't think I'm quite ready to give up yet. And I just wish I had the time to do it as full-time as I was back when I was in high school. But now that I'm in college, nonetheless a very rigorous college, very prestigious one, and I've been committing my times to working, clubs, etc. And I haven't been home as much, so my PC is at my house, like my actual house, and not at my college apartment. So I haven't really had the time to do both role plays and school like I used to be able to do when I was back in high school, because I obviously lived at my house. But as I was mentioning, Project Dorian episode 2, I only have like 2 scenes left to record, pretty much 2.5 scenes, I think. And I was showing Den that, so...
Jesus, ad scared me. My bad.
Oh, an ad?
Yes. It appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, so I was showing Den what I have with Project Dorian episode 2, and it's coming together very good. And I think that for those of you who are been on my channel for quite a while, that you guys would enjoy my episode 2 that I've been working on so hard. And I've finished all the scripts for all of those videos, so all I have to do is just sit down and record them. But that leads me to my next point. I'm planning on coming back to role plays this summer sometime, but as of next semester of college, I am going to study abroad. So I won't be as active as, even though I haven't really been active now, but I definitely won't be active next semester of school because I will be in the United Kingdom instead of the United States. So my plan is to come back because I won't be working next summer. So my plan is to come back and really focus on the things I'm passionate about. And what I'm passionate about is creating stuff. And I'm very passionate with my Minecraft roleplays, even though I haven't done them in a while. But there hasn't been a day that's gone by that I haven't thought about my past of Minecraft and the fact that I have been in the roleplay community for 4 years now, which is crazy. Even if we're being specific, 3 years of content creation, because I haven't been creating content for the last year. But all's well that ends well, because my plan is to, if I get it done before I leave for abroad, I'm planning on uploading episode 2, but the chances are it's going to take me some time to really be able to sit down and do the work that I have been always wanting to do with the second episode. And I mean, Den, you can vouch for me or disagree. I think episode 2 was pretty good so far.
I agree. Okay, Pastel, shut up. He showed me a sneak peek, and it looks pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just been busy with school, so I haven't really had the time to sit down and do it. Between work, school, classes, homework, a lot of homework this year, a lot of STEM classes, a lot of application-based classes. I just haven't had the time to really let my creative side show. And I apologize for leaving you guys in the dark. That's the point of this stream, and that's kind of the takeaway of this stream. Like I had mentioned at the beginning, this will be left public on my channel for people to see, in case they're wondering where I've been, what I've been doing, like how I've been, or when will I be back? The big question of the day, I guess. And to that, I would say probably this summer, most likely, seeing as this summer I have no job obligation. I have no school obligation until the fall of next year. So my plan is to start working on roleplays, and especially Project Dorian, and also a few filler series like first-person series or mixed first-person, third-person series. I really enjoy first-person series a lot, but cinematic is where I've always shined, because I feel like it gives me time to kind of plan it out and do the things I want to do with the series, instead of like relying on you know, improv, because I'm not the best improv person, as you may have seen from the other videos on my channel about me doing improv. But my goal is to come back this summer in pretty late June, because I don't get back from abroad until June 19th. So my goal is to come back and just get straight into creating stuff, doing the things I've always loved, especially, like, I have not forgotten about you guys. I really haven't. And the people who have been here the longest, from before I've had 1,000 subscribers, like, I remember each of you guys. And I even remember the people now, but I'm not saying that I don't remember the people now, but I remember everyone. I truly do. And, like, your support means the world to me. And honestly, I appreciate the fact that I can still, you know, come home every so often, put on a camera, like in a stream like this, and just sit here, talk about my plans, talk about what I've been doing, talk about, you know, the whole point of this all. Oh, hi Rando. Hello. It's been like forever. Wonderful artist. Wonderful artist. Yeah, I figured you would be in this stream, seeing as, like, it is pretty late. And it's early for you, I feel like. But yes, it's been forever. I hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about the future of my channel and where I've been and what I've been doing, and, you know, how I've been sitting here, you know, doing a lot of schoolwork. I am a STEM major, so I've been quite busy with everything. But yeah, no, I like mainly wanted to sit down in front of the camera today, or, well, I guess sit in front of the microphone and show the camera on my stream. But I truly do appreciate every fan and every person who's supported me from the ground up, because the people that helped me with Camp Conduct, my very first roleplay series, even though it was not the best series, but the people that have been there for me starting that out, whether it be fans or crew members, the crew members were honestly my IRL friends and my online friends at the beginning, before I had met people who could help me from people that I had never met before. And I thought that was very special, that I could just, you know, create something with the people that I was close with and the friends that I have had at that point. Because it really is, in my opinion, important to, you know, have that support kind of starting out. And I appreciate it. I really do. And I think that, you know, this channel, Pastel Minecraft Roleplays, has really grown since the day it started. It started in June, I believe, of 2021, when I was like, I want to do that, because I'd always loved Minecraft roleplays, but I was like, I can never do that. But then my friends got together and were like, let's write a series, and let's call it Camp Conduct. Let's add some spice to the roleplay community. And even though Camp Conduct was not the best series, it added a lot of people who were there to support me in my next creations, especially with season 2 of Camp Conduct coming out, and Olympian Shadows, which a majority of my channel are from, and also Project Dorian now, which is my baby. Unfortunately, cannot finish the second episode as of now, but like I had mentioned with Den, and I had showed Den, it is more than halfway finished, and I hope will come out this summer, because I've been working on it piece by piece every time I come home, and I think that it's going to be something that people enjoy, and I think it's going to be kind of a good old feely type of Minecraft roleplay that people love and hold dear, because I mean, it's the roleplay community. We're very close, believe it or not. But yeah, so like I had mentioned before, I am going abroad in January. Technically 3 days before my birthday, so my birthday is going to be in England, which is crazy. And I like, it's my first time going out of the country, surprisingly. But you know, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna have the most opportunities possible, and I'm really excited to study.
Make smart choices.
Exactly. seeing as there's literally a bar attached to my housing accommodation.
Oh my god.
I'm not joking. I wish I was. But a lot of
Gonna
my
get a call
friends.
one day.
No, yeah, a dead butt. I can't say that word. Well, I can say that word on stream, but like yeah. But no, a lot of my friends like Cam, Megan, like who's Cam, Megan's Not Dumb, Nexi, which is a very popular person in the community that a lot of people probably know. They are all currently in England. I mean, Cam and Megan obviously live in England, but Nexi is also studying abroad. So it's going to be a very fun opportunity to get to meet people that I, have heard the voices of and have become friends with, but never actually had the chance to kind of meet in person. I think it's going to be a very fun opportunity, especially because, they can go from online to IRL friends. And I think that's very, very cool. But other than that, and other than my situation with me being so swamped with schoolwork this semester, I just wanted to make this like short live stream that's going to be public on my channel, as I mentioned, to kind of just explain where I've been and just to let everyone know who's watching this that I have not forgotten about you guys, and I will be back. I don't know when, but I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not ready to stop creating content, because honestly, I love making videos and I love live streaming and I love talking to everyone. I love getting to know the people who I can call my fans. And I like getting to know the people who I can call my friends. And I think it's a very special sort of dynamic and situation. And I feel like I'd been leaving you guys in the dark, and I feel like I needed to come clean about, where I am in my life right now, where my life is going. And will Pastel come back? The biggest question of the century. And the answer to that is yes. Yes, Pastel is coming back, unfortunately. No. But yes, so you guys haven't gotten rid of me yet. I will be back. But, I'm taking some time to really use all of the opportunities that I have been given, that I'm so thankful for. Being able to study in college when in a town where no one goes to college, being able to study abroad and really just, experience life from a different point of view and experience the education system from a different point of view is something that I have always wanted to do and something that I'm very interested in. And, doing my own research, being a research assistant, something that I've always wanted to do as well. But as I've mentioned many times in this live stream, you guys have not gotten rid of me yet. I will be back. And I've shown Den, the second episode of Project Orion so far, which is about 75% of the way done, I'd like to say. I went on last weekend when I was home and finished recording one of the big scenes. I just need to edit them, and then after that I have 2 scenes of the episode left out of the 11 scenes in the episode. So it's about 80% done, actually. But I'll be back every time I'm home on weekends. If I do end up coming home, I might pop in for a stream here and there, just so that you guys know that I'm still here, and to kind of give some clarity on where I've been and what I'm doing, because I miss being able to just sit in front of, a stream and talk about my life and talk to people, and get to know people who I've never met before, who just pop in randomly and say hi to me on my streams. I think it's a very, very good opportunity. And to see old faces like Rando, which used to be, I don't know if they still want to be, but they used to be the artist for pretty much all my series, especially Camp Conduct. So chances are, if you guys have watched Camp Conduct, you've seen Rando's art at least somewhere, if not everywhere. Also, if you've tuned into my Twitch streams, you've definitely seen Rando, because Rando had drawn my channel banner for my Twitch channel, and some of my old profile pictures as well. So very appreciative of Rando. But this is all to say that you guys haven't gotten rid of me yet, and I will be back, like I always am. I feel like at this point in my life, and at this point in my channel career, I guess, I pop back in after a few months of hiatus, but when I pop back in, I pop in into a live stream, or, I just pop into my Discord and say hi, even though I haven't talked to my Discord in a while, and I feel like it is very inactive right now, but I hope that this stream can kind of give you some clarity and to give you some, kind of an idea of where I am in my life right now. And like I had mentioned earlier in my stream, after this stream is over, I do have to write my 2,000-page lab report for a lab that I did last week. So we'll see if I still remember it. But I don't need your judgment, Den. No, just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, I did this to myself. Hashtag master procrastinator. In organic chemistry and not. Yeah, so in a biochem major that procrastinates chemistry. Right.
Thoughts and prayers, chat. Thoughts and prayers.
Exactly. You get it. But yeah, so honestly, I think that's pretty much all I had to cover in this stream. It's going to be left public on my channel, and I'm probably going to put it on my homepage so anybody that comes across it can just pop in and see what's going on, and just to let people know where I've been and where I will be and when I come back, because I'm planning on this summer to not necessarily be a comeback season. I use that term very loosely. I've used it quite a bit in my past, but the truth is, when I say comeback season, it's never a comeback season. It's always a dwindle away and never do work season. But this season, big plans, I'm hoping. And yeah, Moonlight Studios, we're still here. So keep enjoying the content that's coming out, especially by Ian, Vengeful Pariah. A lot of people are loving his series, and I'm so glad he's getting the recognition he deserves. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Most of Moonlight Studios is working on their own roleplay projects at this moment in time, and a lot of us are busy with school and work. And, I think that just gives the test of time that, we always come back. I don't think I'm quitting anytime soon, and I don't want to quit anytime soon because I love it, and I feel like the progression that I've made over the time that I've had this channel has been one of the most inspirational and very warm-hearted thing to me, solely because it just shows that I can put myself out of my comfort zone and still do things that I enjoy. And I've always had this artistic side to me that I've always wanted to just create something that people enjoy. And I hope when I get into Project Dorian and get into the later parts of the series where the story starts connecting and coming together, that you guys can see how much thought I've put into this series and how much time that I dedicated last summer to writing it to be something that is worthwhile. So I'm hoping that everyone can see that I'm putting forth the effort. Also, good morning. Welcome to stream. Yeah, so this is, let me move the chat. It's kind of cutting off. But yeah, I just wanted to use this moment to kind of expand upon what I've been doing. Like I've mentioned multiple times in this stream, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but I hope that people, can watch this stream back and realize that I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still here, and I'm still planning on making my role plays. Also, I'm very good. How about you? It is very late. It's like 5 a.m. for me, or 2 a.m., 3 a.m. almost, 2:30, but close enough. Yes, have a great day as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of talk about in this stream. I know it's a very late night stream, so most of my viewers aren't going to be very active at this time. And I knew this, but I needed to stream. I needed to get what I was thinking off my chest. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to browse around the channel to see what I do, I guess. But yeah, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. But yeah, no, other than that, like, I will always be available. You guys can always DM me on Discord. You guys can always, you know, comment on this stream, and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all. Den, do you think I missed anything?
No.
Don't think I missed anything?
No, you got your point across.
Okay. Yeah,
Because you talked about, like, your quote-unquote hiatus.
yeah,
and what to be
it was longer than a hiatus, but yeah, quote unquote.
And, like, what you plan on doing once everything's calmed down.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think you got everything.
Oh, yeah, Rando, it's Den. Den's in the VC. Den's like low-key,
Hi.
Den's low-key modding and also just setting in here so I can just randomly call upon Den.
I usually, when Pastel needs me, I appear.
True. Very true. Yes.
So you might see me around a lot.
Seeing as like you're my head mod.
Yup.
Head stream mod.
Anyways. Might want to wrap this up because you got something you need to do, mister.
Yeah, it's not due till 8 a.m. But
Yeah, it's currently 2 a.m. and...
well, it's 2:30.
Okay, same difference. You... How many... You
But
need
yeah,
to write.
I know, I do. But yeah, without further ado, I think I am gonna end here. But for the new person in my chat, which welcome, by the way, if you turn on that notification bell, you'll get notified when I stream next, which will probably be sooner than later. My goal is to stream at least once over the next month, and actually it will be a stream of substance. It will be like an actual game or something. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy my content, and welcome.
You know what would be funny?
What would be funny?
If we gave me or anyone else access to your channel and we uploaded for you.
That honestly would be very, very funny. No, because me and Glack had talked about doing like stream takeovers where we like take over each other's channels and stream and be like, surprise. Well, like, oh my god, what the heck? Aroa? A long time no see. What in the ominous title? Yeah, so I was asking Den, I was like, Den, do you think this is too much? And Den was like, obviously.
You're gonna give people heart attacks.
Things have been good. How have things been with you? Are you officially done with role plays? Or are you coming back to the community? I feel like a lot of things work like boomerangs here. Consider me Jojo Siwa. Or wait, maybe let's not do that.
No, let's...
Because I don't think I invented gay pop.
Ew.
It's a great title, gets people interested. In terms of the community, I'm like still involved in it. Yeah, I would say you are. A majority of people like really like you have a lot of fans, yeah. But I don't think I'll be coming back to content myself. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like the problem is with V though is like I'm just here and then I just kind of like disappear, and then I like send out that anonymous or not really anonymous, more like impulsive community post or like tweet that like this is my comeback season, and then I never make that comeback. So like it's very hypocritical, but you know, it gets the word out, I guess. But this stream was basically to clarify what I mean, is the fact that I am so busy. I am in a very, very difficult college. I think it's a top 20. Well, actually, let's see. What is it? It's a top 5. So anyway, top 5, and also studying abroad next semester. So I'm trying to like constantly lock in on schoolwork. And so like, I just haven't had time. Den.
Huh?
So fun fact, I'm actually a double STEM major, double majoring. I'm a biochemistry and cognitive science double major. So
AKA, he's choosing to suffer.
AKA like 25 to 35 hours of homework a week plus lectures plus work. So it's like
I would die freshman year.
yeah, so it's like I fear it's like I think in a week I have maybe like 5 hours a day minus sleeping to myself. if that, maybe like 2 hours a day, if I'm being honest.
I'm
But
just a business major.
Right? No, I just like procrastinate everything. So I just like wait
How
until
are
the very
your
last
grades?
minute. What?
How are your grades?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
for reference, my grades are good. I mean, they're good considering the school, but like, I mean, I don't care. I'll share it. I have a 3.5,
Okay,
So- so I'm not like failing anything. I get like mostly B's and A's.
okay.
I've got like 2 C's in my life, and that's only because I took calculus and I'm not good at math.
Calculus.
It's because I'm gay, like, and I mean that. I mean
Okay.
that in like the most like non-derogatory way possible. Like, there's
We
just
can't-
there's a
we can't
correlation.
do
There's a
that.
correlation and a causation.
No.
Yes, like
You can't use being gay as your defense.
I mean, okay, fair, but and I thought I had like no time myself with uni. Yeah. Calculus is the bane of my existence. Computer science major myself, and I for one am sick of it. No, because for my major, because biochemistry is a Bachelor of Science degree, my school makes me take Calc 1, 2, and 3. And so my favorite calc class was Calc 2. Integrals, got it. Understood it. Realized, oh, it's just the inverse of derivatives. Understand, right? Got it. But Calc 3, what do you mean differential equations? Like, why? Like, why do they exist? They're unknown variables trying to figure out a trapezoid that's 3D. Or like a cone. A cone. Why do I need to know the area of a cone? Like, make a formula for that isn't integrals and differentials. I don't know.
Blame the
Anyway.
guy that created math and blame the guy that created homework.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm done with calculus. I finished my three calcs. So I did Calc 1 first semester, Calc 2 second semester, Calc 3 summer semester. So like, I really wanted to get that out of the way. I was like, there is no way in hell that I'm doing this. So I just finished it as quickly as possible, and I literally Calc 1 I got a B- in, and then Calc 2 I got a B+, and then Calc 3 I got a C in it. I was like, this is crazy. I did not understand it. I was getting like 50s on every exam and somehow still pulled out a C. So I was like, I'll take it, you know. No curve, you know, no multiple choice. That's the thing that gets me. Why can't we go back to elementary school where we have multiple choice on quizzes? Like, all of my exams are application based. My Orgo exam, literally, like, there are no multiple choice. It's literally all draw the reactions and then, you know, draw the 20-step resonance structure. I'm like, bring back multiple choice for real, because at least I have a 25% chance of being right instead of like a 0% chance of being right.
They don't teach math like they used to in elementary school. I just want you to know that.
No, so serious, they don't. And
They change it
I
every
think they
4
need
years.
to. People watching this stream, like, from the VOD are gonna be so confused. But, you know, Honestly, this is what we needed. Instead of me talking about like soppy stuff like, oh, I'm going abroad next semester. Oh, I'm doing this next semester. Or like, oh, I won't be back until the middle of June. Like, let's just talk about our hardships in college because like everybody is experiencing it. Well, maybe not you, Den. All you do is like color in coloring books, right?
I'm a business major. Fuck you.
Exactly.
It's not. No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm basically the person that helps you run your channels
That is true.
and market, and I can handle your business stuff in case people contact you.
Right, hiring you for that one project that we are currently in the VC of. Even though you're already working for me technically for that, so
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's fine. You'll lock in.
Like any brands that contact you, just hand them over to me and I'll negotiate.
Right, sounds like an admin position is coming your way. But yeah, no, I have a lot of computer science friends, and like, what do you mean your whole exam is coding a program? Like, like, bring back multiple choice. Be like, what does this string do? Not in college, but my last 2 years of senior year are basically replicating college. Yeah, no, dead ass. I can say that. I haven't cussed the stream yet, so. But no, my senior year was literally all dual enrollment, so it was all college. No, because the rude awakening was I literally got like a 98 in both semesters of chemistry, like dual enrollment, like college chemistry. And then I come into Orgo and I'm like fighting for my life. Honestly, I enjoy the coding for my final exam. That's like super easy. It's all theory behind it that I struggle. Yeah, no, because I feel like what is like the problem with like majors making like a bunch of different majors like making their exams so difficult for no reason? Because like I said, one, bring back multiple choice. Two, like if you're gonna bring back multiple choice, like my oh my gosh, biology at my university was so terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was multiple choice, but like the multiple choice is like so application based that all the answers changed one word. And I was like, this is not fair. They just want to watch us struggle. True. Well, honestly, to be fair, I understand why they do it. They want us to be like critical thinkers or whatever that term is. But like, I'm done. Like, give me my degree. I'm already like 3/4 of the way done with it. Just like give it to me. Well, the thing is, I could have graduated at the end of next semester, but no, I chose biochemistry because I love biochem. And come to find out, classes are only offered in fall and spring, and I'm also double majoring. So I'm done with my cognitive science degree, the cognitive science part of my degree by the end of next semester. But no, I have to stay for like my other 1.5 semesters because I'm a biochem major. So I really just did it to myself.
I feel like it'll be worth it in the end.
Right? I'm already thinking critically about myself. So real. People don't talk about that enough. I hate general math right now. Oh, yeah. We were just, yeah, calculus. Ugh. Calculus like literally almost killed me. But I say all of this out of stressing over it, but honestly, I did this to myself. I chose the university I chose. I picked the major I chose. Like, I picked the classes I picked. No, because why are some people just instantly good at calculus? Like, that made no sense to me. It pisses me off. It's like, I wish that I was just good at calculus.
I wish that I was just good at math. Pastel?
Yes.
Okay, good, you're live.
Yeah, sorry. I just got like a big email for from my study abroad thing at 2:30 in the morning. I am in the same time zone.
Time difference.
I'm in the same time zone. I live in the state in the school that I go to. It is 2:30 a.m. Well, actually, it's 2:45 a.m.
Okay, so maybe let's just wrap it up because you got something to do.
No, wait. Aro, were you here when we were talking about this? I have a 2,000 word lab report with data figures, lab notes, and structural drawings due at 8 a.m. and I haven't started yet. And this was a lab that I did last week, so I had plenty of time to do it. But do I ever do things early? Of course not. Why would I? You've been 30 seconds late this whole time. Oh no. No, I missed that, but do go do that work. See, the thing about the lab report and like everything, like for some reason it only takes me like 3 hours to finish. So as long as like 3 hours max. I think the quickest I've ever been done with a lab report was like an hour and 45 minutes, and that's just because I locked in. And like it's because it's like a bunch of fluff words until you get to the figure. Then you have to explain the data that you got. You're like, oh, this peak happened because it was an SN1 mechanism. And then you explain what an SN1 mechanism is. And then you explain, yeah. So it's not that I like, no, because any other report I am, it's just like this one is so repetitive that I can literally just copy and paste my old lab reports and just change around the wording when the chemistry changes. Which is probably not the way to do it, but it's not considered cheating because it is my work. So it's
like run it through fucking.
Well, no, you don't have to turn it in to turn it in, but like my RTA is literally like the TA in my lab section literally is like, that's what I did all of my first semester of labs. So like just do it because it's not considered cheating. Like the professor doesn't consider it cheating because it is your work. So I'm like, oh, that makes me feel better. So what I do is I literally just edit my lab report from the last time and just change the figures and change around the writing, and then yeah. So it takes me like an hour and 45 minutes at max, but then after that I have like 2 other assignments to do. So it's not terrible, but it's not great either. But that's basically like where I'm at right now. Turn it in is low-key my biggest hype, man. I love seeing anything below a 5. Real. The funny part is though,
annoying.
like my university does not use Turnitin because we have like a one of the longest standing honor systems in America, if not the longest standing. Actually, it is the longest standing honor system in America, where like we have like okay, so my university, everything's student ran, so the students make the rules pretty much. And our honor committee basically says like if the professor doesn't find it cheating, then we don't. And like my university does not pay for Turnitin, so we don't use Turnitin, which I thought was like crazy. But basically like what we do instead is on our essays we submit an honor pledge that says like we basically say like I had no unauthorized aid on this exam or assignment or like etc. And we sign our name at the bottom. No, see, that's the thing. But if you get caught, you get immediately kicked out. Like there's no, yeah. So people don't do it. I mean, people do it, but like if you're gonna do it, you got to be very sneaky about it, because you're like, if you get kicked out of my school, that honor violation goes on your transcript, and you pretty much cannot get into any college with that honor violation on the transcript because everybody's aware of that honor system pretty much. So yeah, it is kind of crazy, especially because like ChatGPT is so wrong about so many things, like especially like computer science and chemistry. Right. The only way I can see it like beneficial for somebody in like a biochemistry thing is like if you're gonna do only lab work, then like I can understand it. But if you're gonna be like a professor, like I feel like you need to know what you're doing. Like I don't know. If you're doing lab work, I feel like a lot of lab work is just reading the protocol and just like doing the experiment and changing some variables when you see fit. Whereas like the class itself is like learning the mechanisms, doing the activities, like actually engraving it in your brain. Because yeah, so who knows, but other than that, there's like nothing really else about. I can't see anybody, like I could never imagine using ChatGPT to do my assignments, TBH, because if I get caught, girl, I'm out of my school, and I love my school. So yeah, people rely on it way too much. I definitely agree. Yeah, that does not surprise me. I've like know like 2 people. Well, okay, so like last year we had a very big cheating scandal. There was like a stats class that like was super hard. It's known as like the hardest stats class at like the university, and they were in the proctored exam, and they would just like get up and walk out because their like TAs didn't make them show the screen where they submitted it on Canvas. And so they would just walk out of the room, and like all of them were gathering outside of like the lecture hall they were taking the exam, and all of them were like sharing answers and like Googling the answers. And then like the professor that was in the room, like the exam room, walked outside and caught all of them. And that was like the craziest thing that happened at my university, because it happened last year and I was like a first year at that point. So like I was hearing all about it, and there was 83 violations. So 83 people were cheating, and all 83 got kicked out of the university. Yeah, 83. Yeah, they were just sitting in like the common area right outside the lecture hall doing the exam together, and the professor just walked outside because he heard whispering outside and just caught them all, and they all got in trouble. So crazy. Seeing as like in my university there's only like 17,000 undergraduates, so like 83 is a big number. Yeah, it is crazy it worked as long as a day, because they did it with the other exams. They just got caught on the final exam. It was the final exam they got caught. Which I think is like very crazy. Like imagine going through a whole semester of a class just to like flop by cheating. Crazy. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I was going to talk about this stream. I will probably be heading off to do my homework now that I've been procrastinating. So, yeah. All right. Well, let me... I would hope so too, yeah. Crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Like I said, keeping this stream public on my channel for people that want to watch it. Yeah, it was great. It's been a very long time, like very long time. Is it because my chat box not showing up because it's like behind? Oh wait, is it like? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was so good to catch up. No, it's not your fault. Like, we literally, I don't know. We were on like opposite sides of the roleplay community, I feel like. Like, I feel like it was definitely just like mutual, because I feel like my problem like back when we like met was that I would stick with my friends and wouldn't really talk to anyone or go out of my comfort zone to talk to people. Cause like it was just me, Cam, and Megan and obviously like Lauren and Cold, but for a while, and Polar, I guess, at that point in time. But yeah, no, definitely my fault too. So don't even worry about it. But yeah, it was so good seeing everyone in stream, and I'm gonna keep this stream up, and hopefully that gave some clarity about where I've been, and hopefully the people that perchance will stumble across this will gather some understanding on where I've been and what I've been doing, and also the struggles of college. But yeah, anyway, yes, best of luck with schoolwork to you too. I'm so ready to be done with this semester so I can go abroad and not worry about it, because I've heard from many people that the UK college system is relatively easy. So easier, I should say. Not easy. Nothing's ever easy in life. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to stream, and you'll be seeing much more of me soon, depending on when I stream, which will probably be more likely than not. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Bye.